Hello, I wanted to do a video of my studio before it gets redone. I took over this room when my boys got old enough that they got their own rooms. My youngest one took the back room we have, and then my oldest one, we converted our garage into a room for him because we had drums and stuff like that, so it was quieter being out in the garage into the big room. And I never took their childhood wallpaper down or anything like that, so I just started converting it into my craft room and adding stuff. And this is one wall here. I got two cupboards there and the stuff on top, and then I have shelves down below. And there's the shelves, and that's my space I keep my cardboard and stuff like that for covers and tags and that. And then we had I'm trying to find a good place where I can get a view of the wallpaper we have, some of the wallpaper. This is obviously I've kind of, if you can see that is sky wallpaper. I'm going to be taking that down. And then this is the closet area where I keep all my scrapbook paper, my cardstock, and my scrapbook pads, paper pads, and then other stuff in these drawers. And then I have a whole line of shelves all the way down. And then this rolling cart, which is mostly stickers, in there. Then I have these shelves up here. And then I just started pulling wallpaper today. And then I have shelves here. It's a very small room, so I have to use a lot of shelf space for my stuff. I have 15 years worth of accumulations. I've been scrapbooking for 30, but you know, we had a fire in an old place I used to live, and other things happen, and you lose a lot of stuff. And here's the another corner. My printer and that goes there. And this is the window spot. I have a shelf up there on top, right there. And I have a shelf, and this whole wall, a shelf, hanging shelf. This whole wall, it has that sky wallpaper. And then I have, let me get a closer view so you guys can see. And if you can see this is around two walls. This is the safari paper I had put up for my boys when they were very young. It spanned the wall with the window here, and then it went on to this wall. I pulled most of that down on this wall here so far, and then above and below was the sky paper on this wall and that wall. And then this solid wall, I don't want to make you guys sick, so I'm going to go slow. Oh, below, that's where I keep my computer, and then it's open space right there for me to put my chair. Let me move my chair back so you guys can see better. Then I have a big cupboard here. I'm going to be painting these cupboards. I haven't decided what color. I'm leaning towards beige for the walls and white for all the accents. But that might change. I haven't decided. And then my TV goes right there, and then I have some shelving there. And this is the last wall, and it, as you can see, it's a I don't want to say orange, but yeah, it's an orange tone. It matches the safari paper. And then that's where I keep my Cricut and my Cuttlebug and my cartridges, and that might be changing. I hope not, because I just moved a bunch of stuff. I packed a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use up, but I didn't want to get rid of it because I might need it eventually. And put those away. And I moved stuff around because I wanted to basically have an idea of how it was going to be before I started taking things apart. Because the way we're going to do this, and I have carpet, and then I have little shelves down there. I like this space here being opened because I have plastic containers here with a bunch of stuff, which I'm going to be fixing that better. And then my husband built a square thing to put in there for the shelving, so I have more open space here. I used to have, hold on a second, Let me turn around real slow so you guys can see. I used to have right there. Ooh, don't want to make you guys sick. And this is the other part of that. It's got a shelf there. This is by the door. And that wall's opened. I cannot wait to transform this room. I've been waiting years to do it. I used to have one of these cupboards over there holding it up. And maybe eventually I might get cupboards underneath there, but right now I like it the way it is, opened up, because I can fit more. And I'm building a shelf out of cardboard right now to put up there for my stamps and my inks, my alcohol inks and all that. That'll go up there when I'm done. Oh, my son's going to help me with this project. And as you can see, I love, let me see if I can get closer to that. I love dolls and I love stuffed animals. And these are little boxes I had that I covered with paper, which those will be coming down. If I put them back up, I'm going to paint them white first. So this is the room before. And, oh yeah, and I have a carpet, and we're going to be pulling this carpet out of here. I have neuropathy in my feet, so I have to have something padded. So what we decided to do, because I love the wood floors, they're beautiful, and when they're polished, is I'm going to buy those black pads that you can interlock. They're like puzzle pieces. I'm going to put a couple down, or just want to move it around where I need to stand if I need to stand. I'm a stand-up scrapper, which is a bad thing for someone with neuropathy. So we're going to see if I can figure out a way that I don't have to have this carpet in here, because I don't like it. I love the wood floors. And let me back up here and show a wide view of my room from the door. Uh-oh, what's behind me? Oh. And this is my before. This is my before view of my room. I can't wait to do it and get it done with, so I can see it done. Next video that I do of this will be a finished room. Hopefully it's only going to take a week or two. And that's it, ladies. Have a good day.